Hi friends, Living Fit with Laura. I wanted to talk to us about walking a linear path rather than on tangents. Let me explain that. When we have goals, we want to be linear in our lives. We want to be consistent in thought, word, and deed toward that goal. For example, if we want to lose weight and we exercise really hard and then we reward ourselves with a hot fudge sundae. Or another example is we want to have more peace in our lives, so we pray to ask forgiveness for ourselves and for other people, and then we turn around and we gossip or trash talk verbally the very person that we have just told ourselves that we want to forgive. That's not linear living. So we are contradicting ourselves by doing that. It's very, very human to do that, and then we will end up in the same spot. We're going around in circles. We're sabotaging getting off that path of misery and just stepping onto a more freeing path, a happier path. We are doing the sabotaging, and when we decide to take ownership of that, when we decide to be more linear and deliberate with our lives, then that will stop happening. On this beautiful day, we decide to be linear, not compartmentalize things and actually self-sabotage our goals. It's very, very common to do this, and it's very easy to fool ourselves into thinking, oh, why am I not losing weight? I've exercised every day. But if we're honest with ourselves, then we must admit that we are snitching food. We have to be honest with ourselves. If we are exercising and we are not losing weight, get in the shade here. Be brutally honest with yourself. Are you snitching food? Are you making cookies for other people and then quote unquote quality testing them by tasting them? We stop doing the behaviors that get in our own way. I'm going to come over here in the shade. We stop doing those behaviors that sabotage us reaching our goals. So we are very deliberate and very mindful to live on a linear path in thought, word, and deed. For example, going to church and having a blessing of a really good sermon and then eating 5 cookies at the refreshment table. That's not acknowledging our goals. So on this beautiful day, we want to acknowledge that many times we get in our own way and we sabotage the very goals that we say we want. Everyone, I'm getting very tangled up here. Everyone, be mindful of how we live in thought, word, and deed. We all want to have peace, but it's so easy and so kind of human to fall back into those patterns of resentment and verbally complaining about the very things that we want peace about. On this beautiful day, Lord, I will not live in want today. I will not criticize, curse, condemn, or compare my life. When I set a goal for myself, I'll continue moving forward to that goal. Just as an airport sidewalk, I stay on that airport sidewalk and do not get on and off with each traveling passenger who gets on and off because I want to reach my gate. Living Fit with Laura on this beautiful, beautiful day. It's very hot, so I'm going to sign off for now. Being mindful of self-sabotage when we say we want to reach a goal and we are not reaching the goal. be very mindful that the words that we speak and the food that we snitch sabotage our weight loss goals and sabotage our goal to finally forgive that person or forgive ourselves. And it is a very human thing to do. So we are mindful of it. We do not beat ourselves up about it, but we are mindful. Have a great day with me. We can turn that around. We can decide to not have those behaviors anymore, to reach our goals, and finally live a better, healthier life. Have an awesome day with me, Living Fit with Laura.